What's up, guys? I am back with another freezing cold video. So you can see right there it says 29. So yeah, it's 29. I'm out here on a motorcycle creating content for you guys. Now, if you look around, you'll see that the roads are completely white. It's not snow. I said it in my other video. New Hampshire goes ape shit for putting salt down, dude. They love it up here. They love it. They love it. So I'm on the Z today, trying to see how much I can withstand before I'm like, yeah, it's a little too cold. As of right now, I could definitely go for probably some long john underwear. Some long underwear underneath my pantalones. You know, just get myself a little bit warmer. We're gonna cut this bus off because I'm not waiting behind them. The possibility of cutting down to 2 videos per week, I mean, it's real. New Hampshire didn't get hit with this freezing cold weather for like the past 3-4 years. We would have maybe a week straight of it, and then it would go back to being like upper 30s, 40 degree, and that's like a heat wave to us up here. Being serious. And you guys know how it is. Just reverse it in temperature, right? A lot of people that have been watching have been from down south. And if you go from like 90 degree weather to 75, you guys are like, ooh, it's chilly. So for us, when we go from 20 degree weather to 40, we're like, it's t-shirt time. You know, one of those things. Seems crazy, not so crazy. Blood, I don't think it actually thickens, right? Blood doesn't thicken. But everybody's like, oh, we got thick blood up here because it's so cold all the time. No, that's not it. You just get used to it. Your body gets used to it. Friggin' 40 miles an hour, 29 degrees. It's a little chilly, a little bit. I've been riding the big bike, you know, up until this point. I haven't taken it out since all this salt's been thrown down. So past 3 days, we got snow a little bit yesterday and the day before it started, and they just, like I said, went crazy. Threw every little bit of salt they had right down onto the roads. So I had taken it out, what, Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there. Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Did I go on Wednesday? I might have gone on Wednesday. We're going all the way out. And I'm thinking to myself, how do you wash a motorcycle? Do you guys wash your motorcycles? I've never really washed a motorcycle other than this one. And even so, it's not like you get the dirt off of it as much as you can and then you go over it with, you know, a cloth with maybe a little bit of soap here and there. But I've never taken like a scrub brush to a motorcycle. I clean them, make them look all pretty. I've driven them in rain, so I guess it really doesn't matter, right? I've always been nervous about the electronics. But if you were to wash a motorcycle completely, how do you do it? It's kind of weird. It's a weird thought. Pressure wash? Blast it? But on that topic, I gotta do it to the big bike because I took it out. I'm sure there's a little bit of salt here and there on it. Dude, this helmet is not made for this. My face is so cold. This is like our first snow. It's like considered a dusting at this point. I don't know, maybe. I don't even think we got an inch down here. All I gotta do to measure it is go lay down face first, you know. If it touches the grass, then we know it's about an inch. Just kidding. I don't know why that guy pulled over. because I'm so fast on this thing. Jesus. Little slick. Little slick. Dude, I can't see anything.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Gotta wipe the boogies. I can't see shit out of this. Oh my god. Little bikes. You gotta give yourself enough room. You just can't get the speed in time. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Missed the gear. All the little ponds are freezing up. It's kind of cool. Kinda cool. It's nice because we haven't seen ice. I don't play hockey, but like we set up little games out there and get out on the ponds. It's always nice to have a hockey stick in your hand just so you don't face plant the ice, but I've skated hockey skates since I was a little kid. So it'll be cool to take my kids out, hopefully this year. Because if this place is freezing up, I mean, it's a bigger pond. At least then I'll have an idea of it's been cold enough. Little ponds, those temperatures rise and fall with just sunshine. Lawson, is it frozen? It's not frozen yet. Again, this is a test run. This is trial. Seeing what I can take with this little bike. And she seems to be loving it right now. Nice cold air. Can't wait to get the comments of, oh, you ride like you don't know how to ride. And it's not that I don't know how to ride. I mean, I probably don't. If we look at how people that race sport bikes or whatever ride, yeah, I'm a completely different rider. But up here you got to watch out for all kinds of stuff, especially like right now. All this white starts to look the same, and then when you get into like the snow's racist, so it doesn't turn color, and there's a chance you hit a patch of ice and then you'll be laying down in a ditch or on the road. So I'm kind of taking the turns like a good old motocross rider, you know, putting the foot down. I'm definitely gonna fall. When I take it out on the lakes, I'm definitely gonna eat it, and it's gonna be on camera, and it'll probably be pretty funny, but I'm hoping I don't ruin my freaking body doing it. I'm gonna do it though. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm keeping the rides going. See, like that wet spot? That was ice. You definitely just gotta keep an eye out. And what's even worse, right, is I'm riding the little bike, so it's all back roads. I don't go like main roads because it's just, you don't have enough speed. There's no speed in these things, so these back roads are all tree covered, and they're gonna be way worse than any other road out there. It's still the tips, right? Like your fingertips are out there a lot more than the rest of your hand, so it's like just the tip. Yeah, like up here, this is sketchy. Remember I said black guys? No, black ice. That's probably what this is. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. What else can I talk about that's going to be short and sweet and to the point? You guys know a little bit about me. I was in the military. I grew up military. I was born in England. Kind of cool, I guess. Not a lot of people know that. I guess my friends do, but nobody else. Grew up in Japan. 6 years of my life as a little kid. 6 through 12. So I got to experience all kinds of race and culture. And I mean, I grew up just loving it. It was what's really cool about it is I still have friends from Japan. You know, kids I grew up with that were Japanese. I grew up on a military base, but my dad taught karate over there. He was in the Air Force, but he also taught karate and taught it to Japanese people, so their own form of karate. And then my mom got into teaching English to Japanese kids, so I got to hang out with Japanese kids a lot and see their way of life, and we'd go eat dinner at their house and go out to restaurants with them. So do I speak Japanese? No. I used to be able to, you know, do the normal things. Excuse me, hello, how are you, good day, good morning, good afternoon, all the normal things. In Japan, they were so nice over there that you could, you know, pretty much say excuse me to anybody and then point at what you needed, and they would try to help you figure it out, even though there was a language barrier. Still cool. And yeah, just I got to experience a lot. Joined at 18, military, and then stayed pretty much on the East Coast. Well, not pretty much, I did stay on the East Coast. I got to do a lot of cool things, experience a lot of different things. I mean, that's about my life in a. Oh, I worked at a shoe store. People love that. I worked at a shoe store from like 16 until about 18, 2 years or so. Oh, beep at them. Give them the horn. Shoe store called Super Shoes. My nubs, dude, my nubs are getting cold. How do I fix that? How do I fix that issue? I thought these little hand guards would do something, but nope. From a shoe store to the military, and while in the military, I think everybody gets in trouble at least once. Well, I got in trouble like a lot. Never anything too serious. I guess that's good. Surprising, but good. And yeah. Dude, the nubbies. Those things, they hurt. Your hands ever get so cold they hurt? That's where I'm at, fingertip wise. Man, good old New Hampshire riding. I'm so done with it right now. I gotta really figure something out. On that note, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna warm up my little tips. All of them. All 11 of them. No. All 21 of them. And, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me something. Give me something. Just talk. Just do something. And I will see you in the next one.